Antonia Niedermaier, under 23 world champion, last time out.
Now we see Antonia Niedermaier still 21 seconds ahead of Ellen van Dijk. Still 10 kilometers to go to the finish line, but I think she has a good shot of taking that U23 stripes home with her.
It looks like Niedermaier is going to put herself into the hot seat at the top of the leaderboard. Antonia Niedermaier, who is looking to win the world title for under 23 riders. The time to beat is the rider from the Netherlands, Ellen van Dijk. Well, Niedermaier has brushed that aside. Niedermaier goes top of the leaderboard by 44.5 kilometers an hour and 42.28 seconds. The first split coming up for Demi Vollering to the top of the first climb. This is going to be impressive. Well, Demi Vollering is going to give everyone something to think about. 23.05 seconds faster at the first split. She looks so focused this afternoon. There is no messing around with Demi Vollering. And now we've got Grace Brown beating everybody at the top of the climb. Grace Brown goes to the top of the leaderboard at the first split. 38.185 kilometers an hour for the Olympic champion. Well, we thought Demi Vollering's time was fast, but Grace Brown has gone 6.3 seconds faster to the top of the first climb. Well, Chloe Dygert approaching the top, but she's way outside. This is a surprise. The defending champion is way, way off the time of Grace Brown. Like a long, long way back. Look at the time now as she makes her way to the top of this first rise. She doesn't look as strong as sometimes she does in a time trial. Chloe Dygert is going to lose over half a minute at this first intermediate time split. How do you come back from this? Dygert is fourth fastest, 36.69 seconds slower than the Olympic champion Grace Brown. This is an impressive ride by Grace Brown. Demi Vollering going down here already at 80k an hour before she reaches this turn. She just flat out today.
Hopefully we can see her going through the corner of Bravery.
Takes a little look through that corner underneath her right arm. I don't know if you normally do that. So turns here into this right-hander, throws the bike into it. Nice dry roads for these riders today, down towards the bottom of this descent. In front of Demi Vollering is Juliette Labousse. She's going to catch her. Here's the arrival of Demi Vollering to the second intermediate split. Vollering goes through, fastest time so far. This is a critical moment now, Tanya, in this time trial, as to whether Grace Brown can actually beat the time of Demi Vollering, and it's starting to look a little bit dodgy. Well, it shows you the way that Demi Vollering has ridden the second phase of this time trial. Second fastest time, Grace Brown by 8.87 seconds. Who would have said Demi Vollering would be the favourite for this individual time trial this afternoon?
Well, looking at the time difference between Dygert and Vollering, I'm not sure if she can make up that time.
No. 300 metres to go for Demi Vollering. The time to beat, 40 minutes, 21.14. This rider has ridden the most momentous time trial. She says everything starts with a dream. Well, start dreaming now, Demi, because you might be world champion. Top of the leaderboard. All gold bike. Can she beat the time? She is closing in on that final couple of kilometres for Grace Brown. Top of the leaderboard is Demi Vollering ahead of Antonia Niedermaier of Germany. Grace Brown is only 8.8 seconds down at that second split. Can Grace Brown beat the time of Demi Vollering? We're not far from the finish now. Grace Brown, the Olympic champion, is 300 metres from the finish line. She is absolutely driving her way into Zurich. How has she found this speed? She's held everything back. There's the finish line. Demi Vollering is sitting on the finish line right now, and Grace Brown is closing in on a world title. Grace Brown, top of the leaderboard, smashes the time of Demi Vollering, has the Olympic champion doubled up. Chloe Dygert Can she beat the time of Niedermaier? Chloe Dygert reaches the line. Defending champion takes the bronze. But the world champion in her last season, she's going to walk out with the Olympic title and the world title. What a way to finish. It should mention that the under-23 title will go to Antonia Niedermaier of Germany.
Chloe Dygert, Vollering, and our new UCI World Champion, Grace Brown!